An initiative for older people in Manchester is hosting an event this week at Home Arts Centre. 30 first-time actors aged 60 to 89 are performing snowed in during the Push Festival. They're part of Chorlton Good Neighbours drama workshops, which supports the older generation in Manchester. Nakib Narat is the writer and director of the musical, and he joins me in the studio now. Very good morning to you, sir.
Oh, hello. Hi, Mike. It's Nakib.
Nakib, okay. Tell me about the show.
The show itself, we're very kindly allowed to put on by Home, by Anne-Louise Kershaw, who is the producer. And, of course, Home's really community-orientated. The show's a part of Push 2019, and it's fantastic. Our people, that's the 30 actors, they're basically putting on an original funny play, which is they're really enjoying themselves too much to act their age in a way. It's a lot of fun. It's about singing cats and about lots of it's like a farce where there's a couple who meet up in a pub inadvertently. They know each other, but they don't realise they're both there. And it's set in a snow-bound public house in Chorlton, which is a very quirky kind of neighbourhood. And of course, we're based in Chorlton. So it's lots of shenanigans, ins and outs, lots of music, and lots of fun. And people are as old as 89 in there.
How did you get this group of actors together?
Well, I started this with Helen Hibbert, who's the coordinator and has been for 30 years. She's done amazing work with Chorlton Good Neighbours. She was honoured by the Queen about 3 years ago, and she was interested because drama, particularly for older people, is really, really useful in terms of helping keep your brain working. And also, some people might be a bit isolated and they make new friends, and it's a lot of fun for them to turn up. And I've always been involved with drama and with community projects. I was actually, last time I was here was a year ago. You probably don't remember, but it was the Manchester Passion, and I'd arranged that. Yeah. And I just thought it'd be fun for myself and for the people who didn't have that facility in Manchester, particularly like a free venue to come to and meet like-minded people and learn new skills. And Helen thought that was a good idea, and so we started it. It's nearly 2 years now.
And this is part of the project Chorlton Good Neighbours.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Chorlton Good Neighbours is a charity that's been around 50 years. My involvement is only 2 years as such. They've been putting on all kinds of projects like gardening, cooking. They provide people to take older people to the venue, which is at St. Ninian's Church. Absolutely beautiful setup. And they basically looked after older people. They've got something like 200 volunteers. And a lot of them actually are younger people now who want to be involved with older people. So it's quite a lovely kind of atmosphere, and it's a means of trying to give older people a more interesting and fulfilling life.
And what can we expect if we turn up at Home to see this?
Well, it's on Thursday. It's at 7:30, the 17th, and it's absolutely phenomenal night, actually. It's lots of community people. There's Greg Thorpe, who works with the gay community in Manchester. He puts on all the kind of artistic stuff. There's a Royal Exchange created event with people from Gorton and Hume who live in high-rise buildings. There's ourselves. Ours is kind of lots of fun and entertainment. Greg's a brilliant presenter, and he's going to kind of create a wonderful atmosphere. And there's also a group called Rainbow Noir, which is kind of an organisation which is based in Manchester, which is older people of colour, and they've got a fantastic lineup there, which is going to be kind of music, art, poetry. So it's like an eclectic mix of everything in Manchester, which communities create, which has never been brought before. And I just think it's phenomenal that we've been allowed to be part of that.
This Thursday at Home, 7:30 start.
Yes.